Okay. Now. What commissions do I have to do? That one. Okay. So,
Rain?
commission.
Oh man,
Ah, it's up
I hope
there,
they
isn't
brought the
it?
laundry in.
No, it's not. Okay. No, it is up there. Is it? Yeah. Oh, come on. Give me up here. Yeah, made it. No. Ooh. Where do I need to go? That way. Cool.
Sorry, pal.
That's up there. Ow. That's a bird.
Can't handle your drink.
I did not mean to do that. Whoops.
Rain? Oh man, I hope.
Okay. Let's see. What was that one? Pirate invasion. What's the other ones? There's one over here. It's one of the defense ones. Am I missing one? One, two. I think I'm missing one. Oh, it's way over here. Oh, it's just a killing one. Okay. Anyways.
Great, sun's out. About time we had some dry heat. It's been so muggy lately.
Okay, so. Hop. Hop.
Yeah.
Ah, there's the commission. I made it. What are you doing? What game? Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Animal Hydro. Ah. 2 out of 4. Okay. They have me doing chores. No.
Animal test 6308. Animal
Sweet.
hypostasis emulation.
I don't want to have to wait. Finished. Cool. Anyways. Okay. Let me just go jump up the mountain here. Yep. Okay. Anyways. Hey, there's a pillar down there. I think that just makes a wind current to get up there. Right here? No, over there. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Down we go.
Yeah.
Ah, holy chills. Yeah.
Shake it. Stand clear.
Bump. Hey, no. That ain't cool.
Think you can...
More opponents. Let me just... Get out of here. Nice. Okay. Now this last one. What's this drive? 121? Okay. That was one of these things. That bit just disappeared. No coins. Like. Ooh, a fast archer. Get out of here. Okay. I made it.
Blaze over.
Yeah.
Still breathing. Up to it, Monzai.
Nice. Oh, ow.
Congratulations.
Get out of here.
No touching.
Oh, hey.
Absorption test.
Pop.
Stop it now.
Born of ice and...
Hey, buddy. Die. Oh, okay, never mind.
Shake it, hands.
Many happy returns.
Yeah. Okay. Teleport waypoint. Now I just need to turn these in.
Add.
Okay,
Thank you
cool.
for coming.
Okay. Now, let me get. I guess books. Uh,
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
I'm
Let's
sorry,
hurry and
what?
find Dinyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Oh, it's below. Okay, let me just go over here and drop down. No, that doesn't lead there. Ooh, chest.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to,
Oh,
boss?
money. We just stole someone's money. Oh no. Poor dude. Was just saving that. Oh, shouldn't have left it open. I feel kind of bad about now. Nyum.
There she is! Dinyarzad! We're back!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Looks like we made it in
Indeed.
time.
The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will
Interesting.
also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
We didn't find any new
I
information.
see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Come.
You were eavesdropping.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Okay, then.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Come.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Wow.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Of course, 5 minutes. Ah, Act 2. Nice. I really need to start doing these. That's fine. I need to catch up on my Archon quest anyways. Okay, so... Where? Up there, okay. Let's go. Oh, good.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Interesting.
Nice.
Sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty.
Hmm.
Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for
Oh, if you
tomorrow.
don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering.
Then let's meet
There we
at the
go.
nearby bazaar
Okay.
first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh no. Thinking about food is just
Ah,
gonna
yes,
keep
food.
Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Okay.
Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Ugh. Simon, why? No, I'm yawning. Okay. Oh yeah, it is daytime. Huh, weird.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night.
Yeah, I played
Too
Genshin
much of an issue today?
a little bit too
Shall
much.
we? Let's start with the stalls over there. Many vendors.
Let's see. Oh no.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Food? Talking about this guy.
This is
Oh wow.
a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Oh no.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilo
Mushrooms?
lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
I mean, to be fair, Genshin food looks
You don't
really
have to be
good.
vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumero uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't
I mean,
the
maybe.
Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear
What is
customers,
this?
would you like to try your hand at alchemical
That's the,
divination?
look, it's the crafting
What's
table.
alchemical divination?
I tend to just ignore this. I only use the one in Mondstadt.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Uh-huh.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Okay. I don't buy it.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Fine. Oh. Okay, so I only got like half my inventory I can use. Let's see. Purple and white. I don't think I have anything white. What about this? I got only one of this. Anything else I have one of? I have 2 of this. Yep. Whoops. I don't know why I closed the menu.
So how about it? Want to give it?
Yes, okay. This and this. Give.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a
Ah.
look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Man, this is such a scam.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
This is such a scammer.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zeros festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as
Yes,
impressive.
Nilu. Anyways. Yeah, exactly.
Attention!
If someone offers to be an alchemist for you, just don't trust them. When the men giving out candy. No!
It's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zeros festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
It really does,
the
yeah.
Hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris,
Bo doesn't even have a
Ferris,
mouth.
I commend you on your
I just realized that.
contributions to the
He only has a
glorious
mustache.
Sub-Zeros festival. All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
It looks like he literally just taped a mustache over his like mouth.
Just what is going on here?
Oh no.
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zeros festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one,
Oh no.
don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw.
Ah, so literally all the flavors. Okay, I get it.
Mara fruit, Sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh god.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you
Huh.
tried them before?
Don't blame me if I choose the
It's
wrong
alright.
one.
Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
1, 2, 3. So this would be number 2. Yeah, it's good. Number 2. No, that's not number 2. It said left to right, but then it. I don't know. Is number 1? Yeah, that's okay. I think number 1. It's because it's blue.
Attention! That's
No.
unfortunately lizard tail.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
Man.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy,
Oh
so let's
no.
keep going.
Paimon, you're so mean.
Oh Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
No problem.
Dinyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay. This way.
Huh, I'm here.
Hmm. Okay.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Man, you're gonna get killed so fast.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
Oh no, kidnappers!
Traveler, hurry and protect Dinyarzad!
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
We just had to say something about the other guy. No.
No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky!
More guys.
Traveler, take Miss Dinyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
And I need to go in here, do that. That. Okay, there we go. Oh no.
Dinyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
Okay then.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out to...
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, Did anyone follow you?
Nope.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Okay then.
Please, let me take a closer look.
I mean,
Come
to
on,
be fair, I
it's
probably
nothing.
could have just one-shot
Those
them.
marks aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
Uh-huh.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Well then. Anyways.
Are you feeling unwell again,
My lady,
Ow.
your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
No problem.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Okay. Oh, lag. Let me reset the game. Genshin, yes. Lunch. Hmm. Okay. Let me check something. Celebrate. There we go.
Let's go, let's go. Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret.
Okay then.
I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity. Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Oh, wow.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
Huh.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful. At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Alright.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Almost time for what?
Isn't the Dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage!
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Okay. This way.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
Ah, boo.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get...
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the Goddess of Flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, wow.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Interesting. Boo.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time. Yeah.
Beep.
Have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Huh?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you and... We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Okay. Let's go. This way.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure!
Huh?
Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
Okay.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Huh?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa.
You are quite well informed, miss.
They're all plants! Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast?
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with
Didn't we
7
just
different
go through
foods
this?
to symbolize the 7 virtues.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fear...
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still...
Okay.
So, where to next?
What in the world is happening? I have no clue what's going on.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night of...
Oh, do you want some Yalda?
What's to pick? Ooh!
And there's also...
Hmm.
Traveler!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered.
5. Is it 5 or 4? This one.
Ah, excellently chosen.
Yeah.
Number 4
4.
is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right. Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the... But now that you mention it, maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Huh. I'm so confused.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
What about the kidnappers?
Let's go, let's go.
What in the world is going on?
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it! You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do.
Interesting. What in the world is this?
Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
What is that face?
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here, out?
Interesting. I wonder what's going on. Good.
Hey, Dinnerside is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerside. We meet again.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now. But
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
His arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Except besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did some...
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now.
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for
Nilu's dancing.
Yeah, that dance. Okay. Huh.
With your lack of intellectual credentials,
Yeah.
when we return,
Understood. I will.
the Sub-Zero.
Okay, so I'm confused as hell.
Nilu.
Oh,
It's okay.
but you've been really
It truly isn't.
true, but
The next festival.
wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did.
I don't know.
In the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why... Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can
What's
chalk
happening
things
there?
up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking
Scroll.
tomorrow.
Beep. Ah, yes.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Huh.
Why does Paimon feel so tired?
Okay, wait, what? It's always been to the left.
Let's go, let's go.
Ah, it's okay, wait. Even I'm getting mixed up.
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon?
I'm doing well.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
Hmm.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can Oh, are you interested? It's not that simple. Each box contains a And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. With Oh, I like your confidence. No
They're all
hesitation
four
at
interesting.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's... What?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
It's Naida.
Hey, where are you going?
Where'd you go?
What's going on?
This way.
Something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind of rude.
Oh, there she is, right there. Go, go, go. Over there, okay. Yeah.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's...
Oh, the bird's gone, what? Nahida, Nahida.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule?
Interesting.
Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we
Wow.
wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Interesting.
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably... That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and... she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Huh.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down. She looks like she isn't doing... If we can break out of the samsara, I might butt as things are right now. She's just a small burden. You sure love to use weird... Analogies are wonderful tools. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Oh, it says I haven't done this in a while.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
Whoa, Traveler speaking.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. The moon, illusions, and lies. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times.
This one. Time loop.
That's...
A time loop. You've given still the wrong answer. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, we need to... Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop. Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but...
I think it has something to do with that one guy.
Let's go, let's go. Ha, I'm here.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the Huh? What kind of philosophical Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
He actually has a... True. Anyway, if this all really were...
Interesting.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment? Ooh, I knew it! I told...
You're really excited about this.
Help?
So, you're admitting that you...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. What you just said... Are you...
I knew you weren't going...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you.
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is the book only says, if you trust your instinct.
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Okay.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. Yeah. At this time...
Okay, let's see.
I'm here.
I'm fine, my lady. It's
perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if...
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds.
Let's do with that.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have.
Alright, so this is.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholar.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't. Her parents said that this is how she was like it.
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right.
Okay. That one over there can just have fun on her own.
Ha, I'm here.
Currently, is not a problem.
Ha, I'm here. Ha, I'm here.
Made it. Okay.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring it.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret, or...
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been... So, you think the sages are behind?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about...
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is...
So, this Nahi...
She said, and Paimon quotes...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
People in Sumeru... What's happening right now seems... My mind feels... Okay, Nahida's...
That one. Nope.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so...
What's the point of doing something?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single this hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that...
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City...
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Interesting.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you—
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep. But we took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Interesting.
Paimon remembers—
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one. Oh, Paimon doesn't—
It's extremely difficult for lab rats and
If we're lab rats, then what are you?
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't—
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my great sword?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. It's as if I've already used—
You're saying that although you don't remember—
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on—
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Yeah, sure. We're giving minds. It's fine.
It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all—
Hey! What kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh no.
Okay, no more! Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the
Ah, no.
Compared to what we stand.
Not again.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last—
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An
Paimon thought the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together... In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahita's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and luck. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha rely. I've already experienced the Sub-Zero. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Interesting.
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Huh. Odd. Noom.
Let's go, let's go.
Interesting. Hey, sir. What your candy, sir? No, I don't even want to know.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Totally.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not—
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion.
Fine,
I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay then. Show your proof.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show one's taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Okay then.
Huh, I'm here.
What's over here?
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Interesting.
Really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain? Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Interesting.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other... Yep, that's true. So... strange. Paimon feels like every... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Interesting.
Let's go!
Oh.
Nahida! We're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember...
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so...
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Okay then.
Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep. Beep 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 beep. Yeah.
Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored,
And a message.
listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay,
Okay. Oh, look, a teleport waypoint. But
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprised. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything. Angering me won't get you anywhere.
It looks like he really doesn't know.
I mean, we could easily just climb over that
Anything out of
wall.
him. Let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much. Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as then, please.
Don't worry, I got this. Had it.
Traveler! Paimon would never. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised
Paimon, calm down. She's here now.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Weird.
Okay, Paimon, can you... I see. Using two...
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared.
No, I got de-ended.
In an instant.
No.
No way! Paimon was what?
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like something big out. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But
don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well...
Yep.
Okay.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just...
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are...
To make something like this? Nahida, you really...
Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's explore. Okay. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on...
Okay, let's see.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Interesting.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
Huh? What?
And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Ah.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Huh, weird.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But my impression is that each day in this all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey!
To be fair, it would be nice if I could just smash into the research facility. Theoretically, it is possible.
Let's go, let's go!
You... Nah.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait, no.
I have no clue. I have an idea, but then it was immediately gone.
Let's go, let's go!
Brain empty. My poor stamina was just gone. Ooh, flower. Thick.
Huh, I'm here.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay.
Okay. Nahida... The moon illusion... People in Sumeru... All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing.
Oh, we're dreaming.
Those spaces remind me of... We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do
weird.
dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the... It is the manifestation of the It compiles the wisdom of the entire... And it grants knowledge...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
The beep is a... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. Grand Sage said, go celebrate... My mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues.
So,
interesting.
This is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay.
Okay then.
So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Oh, I know that easily.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation.
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me this question before. My answer was, now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible that's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions.
Okay then.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason?
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short traveler. Do you...
Oh, there's another one. This one.
Grand Sage said,
Celebrate the birth of that... Could it mean... Deceiving the people of Sumuru with no regard after we end the Sub-Zerus festivals.
How can the sages of the Academia...
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon?
No, not again.
I'll tell you how to break free of the
No.
Samsara tomorrow.
I've been taken.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now
Oh
is
no.
correct.
Dunyarzad?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a pup. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream.
But personality...
Puppets are stiff and can't speaking of which...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness.
Yes. Back then, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, far from it. I'm still a long way off. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have...
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are
to prevent more tragedies like this.
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a...
Huh?
So, well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking, like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond.
Interesting.
And the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times
So who's the
find
host?
some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like, look, and even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're... After all, like you said...
It's extremely difficult, yes. As for me...
Out of town?
Or yes. I want to try... Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastic.
She was such a good person. Yeah. But we mustn't lose
Okay,
hope.
let's see.
I was wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host? Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other... So, who do you think the host of... Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, then let's go ask him some...
I have no clue who it is. Ooh, Plumos. How many Plumos did I get from this entire thing? Ooh, that's quite a bit. I don't know how much I started with, though.
Let's go, let's go.
You, sir.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine, just...
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening.
Could you... make a...
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions, Martin!
Okay. my wish. My wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she just doesn't. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100 years? I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah,
Wow.
that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Interesting.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her.
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia. Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Solution, just beat him up. It's time for combat.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The Homiyanis pay me, not you. Fine, all right. Anyway, watch yourself.
Interesting.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Lucky today.
Access denied.
Yeah.
Blaze over. No touching.
Mighty mythical beast.
Nope. Yeah. Get out of here.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Interesting.
This is the place. It's rude that... Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna...
How could you tell if they're unlocked from over here?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing... Should we open it?
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away.
Okay.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we... Hey! Where are you off to?
Let's see.
Next on the agenda.
Let's go talk to the clone. Ah, made it.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Let's see. Hello there.
Traveler,
That's it? We're just thanking the puppet?
you must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Ah, yes.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life, but
Oh,
I know
it's
that the
speaking.
point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Hello there.
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But
I'm good.
now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
Let's see. This way.
I'm here.
Okay. I like how the doors just automatically open. That's so nice.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn
Can we
out
beat this guy up?
Trevor? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't drag you into this.
Trevor.
Trevor, what the heck are you doing? You can't arrested by the academia. That's another gun waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they
The puppets.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they would put themselves through this. So
True.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What is those flowers? Yeah, that's a good question.
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just claim that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Huh. Odd.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting
Okay.
weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They're gone.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower. So when you saw the flowers, you
Interesting.
instantly knew it. But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Paimon, you're saying it right in front of them. Paimon, you're not very smart.
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh,
Interesting.
sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of
Okay, then.
spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story!
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Oh, we finally get to see it.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
Oh, wow.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance. Oh, wow.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's best. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Interesting.
She's not in her room. What? Huh?
How good was that message? 8:48. That was like an hour ago.
Let's go, let's go. Well done, traveler.
It's
And Paimon.
Catherine. Right.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Huh. Oh, wow. Achievement. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
Oh no, not that one again. Ooh. Nice, I got a constellation for Dendro Traveler. Nice. This way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream now. And I'll finish up Sumuru Quest next time I stream this.